In the 21st century, there is such a broader range of skill sets that you need. And we're moving into an era where creativity and intellectual capital are more valuable than they've ever been in our history. And so having a program at Union that is preparing high school students on a collegiate level is a tremendous step forward for us as a city in having a workforce that can help companies grow.
We know through research that by 2025, 77% of all jobs in Oklahoma are going to require some sort of credential beyond high school. The Tulsa area, only 39% of the people have an associate degree or higher. So if 77% of the jobs require some credential beyond high school, we just don't have the people to fill those skilled jobs. This is tremendous that students will come out of high school with an associate degree.
What this basically allows students to do is to secure 60 college hours or an associate's degree, as well as completing the requirements for a high school diploma. And this is primarily targeted at our first generation college students.
We feel like the earlier we expose these students to college, the more confidence that they can gain in their college career.
First generation college students is about those students whose parents perhaps never went to college, and so we are trying to provide certainly a pathway and the proper support and guidance to make sure that they understand how to make that leap from high school into college.
We are reaching out to a group of students who have grit and who have an incredible resiliency to learn, who aren't afraid to fail. We would like for our first cohort of 50 to 60 students in the early college high school program to be a representation of the different populations of students that make up a graduating cohort at Union High School.
There are certain courses that every college student takes their first and second year, the general education courses, and those are the courses we're offering to these students so that if they want to transfer to a four-year program, the degree they have will transfer to a lot of different degree pathways, or to a workforce degree program if they want.
I am a first-generation college student, so I can speak to this. I had no idea I could go to college. I didn't go to college for 2 years after I graduated from high school simply because I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know if I had money to do it, and nobody ever really talked to me about it.
It's important to us that we surround these students with the support they need to be successful. And if we are trying to recruit first-generation college students to college, we need that to be a positive experience.
Union Public Schools and Tulsa Community College commit to having the resources and the support available so that there is tutoring, there is counseling, there is academic and emotional support so that you can do this. All we need for you to do is decide to do it.
All students hit bumps in the road, and this issue of students completing college is a nationwide issue. And so providing additional supports to students as they hit those bumps is necessary, and it's anticipatory, and it'll make the dollars that are spent more cost effective because it'll help the students to get through.
And it's not going to cost you anything, and it's not going to cost your family anything, because that's one of the big stressors for families as well, especially families who don't have that experience in their past. They don't know how to maneuver the system that can be very complicated.
And the support isn't just for the student, it's also there for the parent. And the parents will of course need to be very committed to the process also, similar to the level of commitment that the student has to have. But we believe that families will be very energized and enthusiastic about this opportunity.
This program certainly has a personal meaning for me in the fact that I was a first generation college student, and I know that the support and the advocacy that I was provided with is certainly the same level of support and advocacy that I'd like to see provided for all students who are aspiring to go on to college.